So when we're all said and done, we need to have the site plan drawing, title of the drawing, scale of the drawings, your name, north arrow, and your building somewhere in here. And that would be enough for this drawing. You'll next take this drawing, print it on a physical 11 by 17 paper, and then you'll do your line weight, manual line weight exercise to it. So certain lines will be thicker than others. Maybe the solar gallery itself should be highlighted. Maybe you could take your gray marker and highlight or color this part in so that it pops out. Okay? But anyways, this is what we're trying to go for the site plan. So the other diagrams have to do with the axis, view, and the solar geometry. Okay? So first things first, wherever I have this guy, I'm going to copy it over. Copy, and I'll spell copyright. Copy. From a known point, which is probably, this is a very well-known point right there. I could take this thing and it's not on here. Darn it. So what I'll do is take this, copy, and this point should be known. So I'll take that and copy it over to the same known point, and the same known point. That way I have the project in the same place on every drawing. Okay. Once I do that, I'm going to start on the diagram itself. So for the diagrams, I might go ahead and use another drawing. As like this one provided here, as like, let's say, the view and the not viewable area. So for this, I might say like from this point right here, midpoint, I might grab that, and right where the tree is, get rid of the ortho for me, and deselect the O-snap and do something like this. Okay, with that I should be able to mirror this thing. Mirror, select this, maybe from this line point to another known line point. Move, oh, that was bad, because I did not return on my O-snap. Mirror, select this object, from this point to this point right here, move that line over from the endpoint to that point, and this point right here, I should just be able to, let's draw a circle from there to that endpoint, and then trim those at the cutting edge, trim that off. And in here is where I could see. So it could be a visible building or a not visible building. So you're going to make a cone of vision that's about, what, 50 degrees or whatever, and say that this is your view towards the site. Is it visible or not visible? Okay. So if I could take this thing, select this, and then go from a known point. I'll use that tree again, and then go to the same known point, and this one will be my visible area. So if I join this up, join, I have this wedge of pizza there, and I could take this thing and maybe either with a marker poche the outside or poche the inside. That tells me it's part of the visible range from the street. Okay, so to make this a little bit neater, I'm going to trim this bit right here and call it good. So that would be my visible, not visible diagram. I might have the approach diagram, which in this case I could have chosen the A or the B. I'm going to do the B part so that it's a little bit easier to see as an example. All right, we'll do that next. So after you finish the visible diagram, go ahead and copy some of these titles, and you could use this as visibility diagram. This looks a little bit too big for what this is, so I'm going to change this to 72, half of that size, and that might be okay. So this, I'm going to move it over and let this be the title for, might even put it in here. Nah, I'll leave it out. Okay, so this one right here could be another diagram.